2018, it's the year that Galway has been designated a European region of gastronomy. I want to see a place where we build strong relationships between service providers, local producers. Everything that you're going to have tonight, from the tiniest micro herb to the meat and fish, everything is sourced within the ERG. Even the drinks that you've had at reception.
For me as a chef, we work with our local produce, but it's nice to meet the faces behind that. It's nice to see them represented on your dish, and it's like to give them credit for what they do. For chefs, we can have any kind of produce coming in from all over the world, but it's nice to have it local. It's better for everyone, and then it's good for the producers to see what we do with their produce as well.
Our theme for the year is From the Ground Up, Feeding Our Future. So it's very much about celebrating our heritage, celebrating what's great about our industry from farm to fork. One thing I'd really like to do is congratulate the IHF and the Restaurants Association for all the hard work they've put into developing a food charter, an infrastructure and a network for people to sign up to and become part of the designation. This whole night is a collaboration between really talented chefs, them working hand in hand with local producers. Producers are represented from north, south, east and west of the county, which I think is fantastic.
Representing GMIT and Galway at the European Young Chef Award in Barcelona in November 2017 is Aisling Rock.
Aisling Rock, our European Young Chef of the Year. Here she is.
I think it's actually very beneficial for the European region of gastronomy to get people to know about it as well. Everything on the dish is local.
I want to encourage all chefs to get behind the producers and to use as much produce from Galway as possible.
I suppose this collaboration is what we need to see going forward to set out the future for the food industry in Galway.
I mean, the days where chefs should dictate to say to any supplier, I want this and I want a certain amount of that, it's too much pressure on a supplier, especially an artisanal supplier. You're better off to ring them up and go, what have you got in the ground? What's going to be ready in the next few weeks, and plan your menu around that.
Here at the Galmont we use a huge amount of local suppliers and are only going to be using more again. So there is a huge amount of local suppliers coming into it on a daily basis.
We are actually very close friends with most of them. That's really important as well. I personally think it's really important to know what happens behind the scenes before it gets onto the plate.
It really can only just get better for Galway and for the local food in Galway. It gives us all a chance to grow.